Menu narration option is set to off.
Reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A That sack makes it second down and forever.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Watkins. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Drive, ugly punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Pale. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? To throw, it's Holstein. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? To throw, it's Holstein. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Shotgun formation is an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Inside the 35. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. He's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of their first down marker.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's third down for the offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Past the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs a route, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Now they're running on the toss. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Holstein. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Great move in the open field. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keeping it on the ground here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Toss play to the outside. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get the second half started with a running play. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to...
Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. That LSU offense back onto the field. They're going to run it here. Got the first down and still motoring. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Harper.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Dropping back. It's Holstein. He's looking deep down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. The penalty markers are down. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Pounding away with the run game. Passes the 40. They bring them down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the back gets the football. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Give it to the back again. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the state...